Hey, good morning, my beautifuls, Mahals. What is going on? It's a bright morning, cold, but it's a bright, it's a bright morning, and I'm starting my day, and I'm heading back down the road. I've been up super early. It's like just 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up driving, and yeah, so to be honest, I'm not feeling my best in my body today. My body just feels so bad right now. And sometimes it's like that, so I'm going to do a little resting for half of my day today because my body needs it. And a lot of times it's knowing what you need and doing exactly what your body is saying to you, and not fighting it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, okay, you need a rest. We're gonna rest for a bit today. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to today's my dad's birthday, and I'm going to go get a couple pastries for him. I just wanted to surprise him with that. He's not fussy, he's not a fussy dude or whatever, but I want to get him some little something for him, so that is what I'm going to do this morning. It's going to be healthy, so we're going to go over to Whole Foods when I get up into the Dedham area. That's where I'm going to go. I mean, I actually can go over here because there's a Whole Foods right over here. Nah, I'll go closer to home. Let's just get out of the city. Let's get out of the city and get closer to home. So that is what we're going to do. So anyways, I have been working on some things, and I want you guys to tune in because I think next week or the week after, there's some big things I am doing, I am working on, I'm super excited about. And so you will learn more about it in the coming days. It will happen. So but yeah, what was the other thing? So since that mastermind weekend, yes, I have been going and really focusing on the things that I need to do. I was a little bit overwhelmed because all that excitement and push was like, oh my God, but what's great about it is that I said to myself, okay, let's go. But at some point I was like, okay, I don't want to get burnout meaning you push to such an exhaustion, and then you end up dwindling and not getting anything really done by the end of it. So I really want to coast this wave of frequency that I'm on, so that I really get in everything that I want to get in and done. So that's going to be put it into play right now. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm just really proud of myself for getting a lot of things organized and put into place, and staying on track. So we're staying on track. I'm doing my mantras, my affirmations, just really sitting in the presence of meditation. I've been doing that. My friend, he's been doing these 11-minute meditations. You guys should check it out on Instagram. His name is A. Rahim White. I'll put his link down below. You should definitely check him out, especially for meditation throughout your day. He's doing an 11-day, 11 minutes, which is phenomenal. And get some of that into your day. Meditation is so key to your transformation, to your growth. It's really, really necessary, y'all. Really necessary. So with that being said, that's what's going on with me. And I think I've updated you with a whole bunch of things of what I'm going to do and da. So I just want to talk about with you guys really quickly that, taking a step forward for you is very important. And it's not just in encompassing of self-care and valuing yourself and stuff, and all that is absolutely essential, but taking the step, taking the action, that is what's important. I can drop knowledge and knowledge all day. I can give you all these different things, guys, but if you don't take a step, if you don't take action, it don't make no it's not, nothing's gonna happen. You gotta take action. You gotta take one step in front of the other. Take a step into taking action towards you, for your life, for your well-being. Okay, guys, you really got to do that with yourself. You can't wait for somebody to do it. You can't sit there and think, oh, I can absorb all this in and that's it. Like, you got to take a step. You got to take a step of writing things down, implementing even one thing. So I try to make stuff as easy for myself as possible, so I'm not super stressed or overwhelmed or something like that. So what I do, one of the greatest things you can do, get yourself some audiobooks, guys. Audiobooks. It get on a subscription with Audible. It's cheap. It's $14.99. Okay, just do it, so that you can get a book a month, right? If you want more books than that, that's on you, but at least a book a month, right? And listen to a book. Listen it to be read to you. You can rewind, fast forward, however you want to do it, right? This is what I do. While I'm driving, because after this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to a book that I've been listening to, and I do at least a chapter a day. At least a chapter a day, right? That's my goal. So a couple of days I may skip or something because I got maybe stuff on my schedule, but the thing is like, I gotta listen. Even if it's a page, a couple pages, I gotta listen. So you got to really put action. And it's one of the greatest actions is reading a book, right? Gaining that knowledge. One thing I see with gaining knowledge is that it really helps you to rewire your mind, rewire your brain, and also helps you to think of new ways of doing things, new ways of implementing things, new ways of attacking things and achieving things. You got to do it. You have to do it. You got to put the work in. I want to talk about also too, when regards to relationships, because it's a part of it, taking action. So a lot of times some of my clients that come up to me, or customers, and they want a type of relationship that is absolutely, supposed to be beneficial and awesome and beautiful for them. And we all want that. We all want that, right? We all want that. I think I have to move from this person because this doesn't make any sense. So we all want a beautiful, loving, caring, supportive relationship, right? We all want that. But that starts with you. You gotta be this caring, supportive relation to yourself first, right? You have to. And that's also taking action with you. right? We can't be pointing finger at everybody else, right? Point. But look at this. 3 fingers pointing right back at you, right? You got to seriously, what you want in a relationship is what you must give to yourself. Okay, what you want in a relationship, you must give to yourself. If you don't give that to yourself, guys, then what do you want? Just someone giving to you, and then you having this expectation of it should be a certain way only? No, y'all, no. You have, if what you give to yourself is what's gonna come back to you, right? If you're not loving yourself, then how do you expect someone to love you? If you're not taking care of yourself, how do you expect someone to take care of you? If you're not, cleaning yourself, how do you expect the other person to be clean too? Everything's reflection, right? Something in the dynamic of it is a reflection, right? And I know that. And it takes maturity for someone to be honest with themselves and to be what's going on, to be loving with themselves and honest with themselves, to look at and say, okay, my partner, why is my partner acting this way? Am I acting a certain way? Am I doing a certain way? It's always sometimes that to another person, but I also look at, okay, what's it beside in front of me? I don't know, y'all. Everyone's relationship is different, obviously, and what you bring to it. But my whole thing is that you have got to always be checking you, because everything reflects out. It's reflecting out, right? It's 2 people. That means there's mirrors being shown to each other, right? If one has a bad behavior, the other person got to look, am I having that bad behavior with myself? Am I having those thoughts with myself? Because what you think manifests out. You understand? How you think about things is how things will dance out in front of you, perform out in front of you, because you are the instrument in this being played. Okay? So everything reflects. When a person plays an instrument, you can tell if they're playing from their heart or they're just playing from memory, right? It's the same thing in a relationship. You can tell who's really giving their heart and who's just there, right? And if you're just there, why are you there, right? If you're not going to give heart, why are you there? Right? You got to really check. Both partners got to check, and it takes maturity. And when there's no maturity, I just don't understand, why even bother? Because the maturity is just not there. There's no growing up. No one wants to take responsibility for their actions. No one wants to grow up. No one wants to really check themselves and see, how did I attribute to this? What did I do to attribute to this? Yeah, everything can't be just one person on the other end or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you guys is everything is about within you. You got to step to you. You got to do you first, right? We only come into relationships because what? Quote unquote lonely. That's a weak ass excuse. That's a weak ass thing to be using as, oh, I want to be in a relationship because I'm lonely. If that's what it is, stay to yourself, right? You got to come up with something stronger why what you want to be in a relationship besides your own selfishness of because I'm lonely or I don't want to be by myself. That's a weak ass thing. And anyone approach you with that, or you approaching other people with that, you've got to check yourself, because that is not substantial whatsoever. Okay? And I know I may sound like, damn, Naj, you really going into it. But no, it's about principality, and it's about really, self-care. Okay? True self-care. Asking yourselves the right questions, right? Asking yourselves, hey, how did I play in this? How did I play in this? What did I do? What did I say? How did I act? What was my thoughts? Right? And really check oneself and audit yourself. Stop pointing fingers. Audit yourself. You know, I audit myself a lot, y'all. I audit myself a lot. I go into perspective within myself a lot. How did you do this, Naj? How did you get yourself into this? Why did you get yourself into this? What did you do? What did I not do? What did I not check? Right? And the more that I see, a lot of people don't even do no type of self-check. And you can't be around people like that. It's a waste of energy. It's a pull of energy. You know, blame game not gonna work with a lot of people. You know, and it shouldn't. Blame game should not be working. Period. You know, guys. So I talk and I express myself, and I also want you guys to understand, like, hey, you know, there's a better way. You can mature and grow out of this, and you should want to. You should want to elevate yourself and grow and mature in a way that's really going to be helpful for you in your life. Stop playing these small mind games, Aya. Stop playing these type of low vibrating stuff. It's really ridiculous and it's tiring, you know? And I don't know who this is for or who I'm talking to. I just feel like this conversation has gone so deep. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, right? What you feel of this conversation today and what I'm saying to you, right? It's time. It is time to really self-audit, self-care, and take action on that self-audit. All right? All right, y'all. So I'm on the freeway, and there's a whole bunch of traffic. You would think it's a Friday. Y'all, it's some really weak stuff. You know, I'm dealing with these situations here, people. The cars, Alright, I'm gonna run, guys, and I'll hit you back up when I get into the next stop.